We have clouds on the increase. Temperatures are much warmer than where we started the day. Lots of 40s out there. Let's take a live look outside though right now at Windsor Locks, where you see we have a Spirit flight taking off, hopefully going somewhere nice and warm and sunny. Temperature in Windsor Locks, 70 degrees. That's up from the 45 degrees that we saw this morning. That's it. Started off the day nearly 15 degrees below average. Now, speaking of below average, for the past 21 months, we've actually been the opposite of that. We've been above average since November of 2023. Well, August, the way things are trending, this will be the first month that temperatures will be below average for the month. Hard to believe that it's been 21 months, but with the way things have been so far this month, this is no surprise. And today just kind of nailed it in that we are definitely going to have a month below average. First one in 21 months. Temperatures right now, notice all the 70s, 76 in New Haven, 74 in Meriden, 74 degrees in Hartford. These are all up nearly 25 to near 30 degrees from where we were this morning. And that's thanks to a southwest breeze anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour, bringing in warmer temperatures, but a touch of mugginess out there as well. You're not going to really feel it today. It's tomorrow that you might notice that. It's all ahead of a cold front. First Alert Live radar scans the state dry, and it will for about the next, say, 24 hours. Beyond that, things change, but not enough to really do much in terms of putting a dent in the drought monitor. So last week, notice the shoreline communities, 4 shoreline counties had that drought issue. Well, we still have them this week. They're just a little bit less. So we need plenty more rain. We didn't have a good soaking last week, but you need more than one. Usually when you just get one, it just turns into runoff and some plants and the groundwater benefits, but we need several days at least over the course of a week to get some really beneficial rain here. The allergies, they'll stay elevated for the next several days and weeks for that matter. The biggest culprits are the ragweed and grasses. A quick dip tomorrow for some areas if you see some rain, but once again, isolated in nature is what we're expecting for tomorrow. Here's that dew point trend. So as mentioned, it always measures the moisture. The lower the number, the more pleasant it is. If it starts to creep up a little bit, well, that's what we'll see tomorrow. So you might notice a touch of mugginess, but beyond that, it's a beautiful stretch of weather for Labor Day weekend. And then once we get towards, say, the end of next week and the following weekend, there's some signals that we could be seeing a bit wetter than average. Until then, we'll get some rain. You'll see it on First Alert Futurecast. It's not much, but tomorrow we'll be tracking this cold front. It brings in the isolated chance of a few showers afternoon. We'll take a closer look because you'll notice by tomorrow afternoon, some of these showers, maybe even a quick downpour. Some of the latest data is putting down maybe 1/4 of an inch in some of these heavier showers, we'll still call them, but they're very isolated. Not everybody sees them. Things begin to clear later on in the evening hours, and it sets the stage for a spectacular, like top 10 weekend. It's even better when it comes on a holiday weekend. Labor Day is looking pretty good out there. Total rainfall anywhere from nothing to the west to 1/4 of an inch farther towards the east. And by Saturday, if you're heading to the Yard Goats, or I should say the Huskies game, we have a kickoff at 2 p.m. It looks good out there. Not lots of sunshine expected. Forecast highs today, we're almost there, a couple more degrees. Those clouds are on the increase. Tonight, not as cool, about 60. Call it seasonably cool, but certainly a milder feel. Your First Alert 7-day forecast, notice how nice Labor Day weekend is. 80 by Labor Day and even along the shoreline. Cooler overnights and nice mild afternoon temperatures. Kate?
Wow, what a 7-day.
Yeah,
Scott,
right?
thank you.